All right, we are back with the final match of the day, Ziv versus hsrg. And yeah, as you may have clued into, this is a bit of a disaster roll for Ziv, that all of their CBs are blue condition or worse, and Sexy Hag Cat also blue. Not great, but not much can be done about that. I did, in fact, get the base bin that you sent me, so it's in. I checked it like 3 times, but I'm gonna check it once again just to make sure. hsrg versus Ziv, yes, that is correct. They want to be preset 2, and just checking the sliders. CM3, yes. FMA 47, yes. Turn on attacking fullbacks, yes. Okay, all right, excellent. Sub in best non-metal conditions, got that. All of their red or orange players are DMFs, so they're well set at that position for sure. So I think that is everything. Askers, okay, all right. I see. All right, blue. I understand. You want to get this over with, but this is very important to me. I can't have this being rigged. All right, the allegations are already mounting. Just gonna pull up the music here. Ziv for home. And hsrg away. Okay. Just going to double check. Yep, we are all good. Just going to get the kits, and then everything should be ready. Got the Ziv ball. Excellent. We are at Ziv Stadium. They want to go to kit 3. So we got that ready for them here. Okay. All right. I think we are ready to get things kicked off here. Final match of the day, Ziv representing blue and hsrg representing Bullet Train. Let's kick this thing off. Did you know praying to RNGesus is never a waste of time? Oh, I know one team in this matchup that may disagree with that assessment. But there is still another opportunity to pray to RNGesus. You never know what can happen once things kick off. Kicking off, we got Ziv going left to right and hsrg going right to left. Both teams have been absolute juggernauts for their respective meta teams, putting up multiple wins apiece. So this is a clash of the titans. The Sloppe out on the wing, crossing in. Johan sends it a bit wide there. Tried to bury that low cross, as we've seen players do time and time again here. But again, just the positioning a little bit off, or maybe hassled a bit too much by that defender. Couldn't get the position he wanted. Oh, okay, he didn't touch it at all, apparently. Pepsi Man, it's up, but it's cleared. And out. This should be a throw-in for Ziv once again. Yeah, apparently the defender got that. It looked to me like it was Johan, but apparently not. Fat fuck. The job to back to Godpard. Forward. Literally me. Stripping away from the defender. Pink Donkey out on the wing. Working against Chort. Chort takes her down. Chort. Pink Donkey was intimidated. What chance does a Pink Donkey stand against a man of such immense mass, such incredible girth? Sexy Hag Cat floating it forward. Zero Cost Man taking care of it for HSRG. Up to Pink Donkey. Doesn't want to test Chort that time. Literally me out to Pink Donkey. Gets around Pepsi Man. Over. I will set the seas ablaze. Puts one in for HSRG. Changes yet for Ziv. Not too much reason to panic there. Chasing one here though, so gotta lock in. Sexy Hag Cat out to Detective Extraordinaire. Sloppy forward to a test of your reflexes, floating it forward. Silver Whore gets there first and tips it back to Godpard. So get back towards the center. Literally me, not hassled, leaving it for I will set the seas ablaze. Has to look for somewhere to go with it. Literally me off the keeper, and it's deflected again. Literally me, third time of asking, and it's 2-0 to HSRG. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is wrapped beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is wrapped beneath my skin.
Why does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first and how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head, like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie.
All right, got some changes incoming. Why do the goal horns not reset automatically? Like when I close the export, when I open the export again, it should reset. I shouldn't need to close Rigdio and open it again to make it reset. That doesn't make any sense. Go pause. Raise SR2. Okay. All right. Anything else? Or are you good? Roll it. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't know what I was gonna. Oh yeah. I gotta give all credit to the keeper there. Most of the time we don't even see them be successful on the second effort. He was successful on the second effort, but 3 is just too much to ask for any keeper, really. Literally me. They're going back again. They want another one. I will set the seas ablaze. It's deflected and out for a corner. You have a reset button. Yeah, but why the fuck would I need to press that? Why would I need to reset it? That's what, when I load the team, why would it hold on to that information? For what purpose? Silver Whore, it's up. Chad Fisher, getting it away now for Ziv. Press the button. Okay, fine. I will press the fucking button. Stupid. I will set the seas ablaze, makes it 3-0. Changes incoming here for Ziv. They would like to go. Counter long. Center. Maintain 4. FMA 5. 10. All right. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like or if we can continue rolling. But yeah, just pretty poor play there by Pepsi Man. Just sent it right into the feet of literally me. And yeah, if you make a mistake like that in that position in the field, where basically there's more strikers than there are defenders, you're gonna pay for that more often than not. All right, let's get right back into it. You should kill yourself now. Back to the Chad Fisher. Let's play him a chant, see if that cheers him up.
The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
Pink Donkey getting it cleared away. Job to back to God Pard. Instead, rushing off his line to make the grab. Short gets it back for Ziv. Slope out to Detective Extraordinaire. Detective Extraordinaire to Sloppy in the middle. Johan Fantasia back to Short. Short floating it forward, but Silver Whore puts a head on it. I weep for the retarded, but I will set the seas ablaze. Pink Donkey floating it forward for literally me. Good first touch, but a little bit, well, how good? I don't know. Maybe the first touch wasn't as good as I thought it was. It looked good. Obligatory Final Fantasy XI collab just sends it right back into HSRG's possession. I will set the seas ablaze. Stolen by Sloppy. And back to Dama save goals. 2 minutes plus stoppage before the half. And it's HSRG once again getting possession in the midfield. Godpard, and they just blow it dead immediately. HSRG taking a 3-0 lead into the half. And Ziv searching for answers. One shot, one on target. Nothing for Ziv. 8 shots, 7 on target, 3 goals for HSRG. 3 saves for that must save goals. All right. I'm assuming, yes. Yeah, we do have some changes, it looks like, before we start the second half.
One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard.
Okay, sorry. Ziv, can you clarify? Do you want me to copy? Do you want me to copy 1 onto 2, or do you want me to replicate the sliders? Because I can't remember what they are. Okay. Okay, we can do that. All right. Count long. Center. Maintain 4. FMA 5. 10. Okay. And resume on P1. All right. Just double check me. Make sure that I did that all correctly. Checking into the bin. Please wrap it up. Hey, doing my best, brother. Yep, we don't need to look at the paste bin. Everything is going according to plans for HSRG. All right. Into the second half. Yeah, okay. More chance.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Pink Donkey on a run. Pink Donkey has to go back to Medemos. Off of Chort. The large, monstrously girthy ass of Chort. It's forward for Sexy Hagcat, but what a... Wow! That was a full send play there by Godpard, and he kicks it out into space. That was an all-or-nothing play. We'll set the seas ablaze. Pepsi Man sending it back, and literally me keeps it in. Pink Donkey. Crossing. I will set the seas ablaze off the keeper, and the Chad Fisher clears it. This is going to be HSRG throwing in again. Pink Donkey. And do I wait for the retarded? Back. Medemos. Medemos. Okay. All right. You are back in possession, so let's put you on P2. Sloppy. Sloppy. What a long pass. Johan Fantasia just lost the handles. He's still with it, though. And, oh, he sent it back to You Need Them. That was shaping up so well. I thought he was about to make a crazy play. Really me. I tell you, wait for the retarded. Pink Donkey spinning and losing the ball. I will set the seas ablaze. Somehow not punished for that. Literally me. Can't keep it in. It's out the back for a goal kick. That must save goals. Sending it forward for Sexy Hagcat. Knocking it over, but the job to shutting it down and getting it back for HSRG. Silver Whore. Lofted forward for the job to. Stolen by Sloppy. And he's coming in for the throw-in, so she must have touched it last. I will set the seas ablaze, stealing, shooting off the keeper, and Pepsi Man heads it back into space. This is very touch and go defensively for Ziv. Pink Donkey floats on I will set the seas ablaze. Test of your reflexes. Sexy Hagcat. Back to Sloppy. Detective extraordinaire. We will stop at the next opportunity, which is now. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Yeah. Into the game plan, and hsrg would like their fullbacks, so that's going to be Silver Whore coming out. We'll put in Pom Pom. Pink Donkey coming out for, we've seen a lot of Galactic Baseballers, so we'll put a Memo in a hole. And then the most tired non-metal, which is looking like Zero Cost Man. Zero Cost Man coming out for, we'll put in Say Her Name. All right, Ziv, let me know what you would like, and I'll just, I don't know, this says, this says speech full, so I'll just play this. This sounds plenty long.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Penis Exploder.
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
Detective out. So put in the Blowjob Brothers.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception.
Yeah.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet?
I will set the seas ablaze. Shoots. Why?
The answer?
Keeper didn't even.
Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
But Ziv gets it back. Johann Fantasia double team stolen by a week for the retarded. All over Ziv.
Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death.
A test of your reflexes.
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation.
Set the seas ablaze. Up, handled by Chor.
Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Literally me.
It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Oh, it just cuts off just like that. Johann Fantasia. Johann Fantasia double teamed, but he's sticking with it. Short to Johann Fantasia. Working back towards the center. Up to a test of your reflexes. And again, the defense holds for hsrg. Penis Exploder. Heading it back for Ziv. Johann Fantasia. Back to Pepsi Man. Floating it forward. Test of your reflexes. Touches it. And it's out the back for a goal kick. Too much pepper on that service. And he just couldn't handle it. Godpard. Up to literally me. I weep for the retarded, though I will set the seas ablaze. I wait for the retarded forward. I will set the C's. Ablaze blocked. The Blowjob Brothers knocking it down and sending it back towards the midfield. Johan Fantasia back to obligatory Final Fantasy XI collab. Short to Johan Fantasia. Sexy Hagcat floating it for Short. Short to Johan Fantasia. It's off guard Pard. 3 minutes plus stoppage remaining. And just an incredible defensive performance here by HSRG. Short to a test of your reflexes to Johan. Johan again double teamed. Pepsi Man floating it forward. Pepsi Man again over to Short of the center. Short, a test of your reflexes, beats the keeper finally. All right, well, at the last moment, Ziv did get one back, but in the end, HSRG just suffocating the life out of them here for nearly 90 minutes. They take the win and the full points. This is gonna change. This is going to cause a changing of the guard here. 3 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal for Ziv, 7 saves from Thou Must Save goals. 13 shots, 11 on target, 3 goals for HSRG. They really exploded here. Let's go ahead. I don't want to keep the people in suspense any longer here, but I will have to for just another moment. Let's see, 5 and 3. Save, and then that is gonna be red going to the top, blue in second on 23, and the Super Kami Bros Super Show still in third, but on 22 now, so it's still within 1 win of the top spot. All right, let's see here. It's going to be I Will Set the Seas Ablaze, your man of the match, with a 7. Literally Me with a 6-5. Pink Donkey, 6-5 as well. On the other side, we got 6-5s for Chort and a test of your reflexes. Match events at 13, I Will Set the Seas Ablaze from Pink Donkey. At 19, Literally Me unassisted. And at 25, I Will Set the Seas Ablaze from Literally Me. Subs came in at 68 and at 90 plus 2. A test of your reflexes from Short brings us to 3-1. Attacking areas. Ball winning areas. Well, not too much to say about this one, really. I mean, that was... What did Blue... Blue got 1 point today, I think. Right? Yeah, that wasn't great. But luckily for them, they did everything. They got all the results early that they needed to allow for this kind of thing to happen and not be like if any other team had gone winless across an entire day, they would be in some real trouble. But Blue had Blue had some spare points to play around with, but not anymore. They got to lock in and take things seriously when we return on Friday, because this is the final match of the day and the final match of week 1. And that is the standings. What the hell am I going to play? The past 2 days we've had an easy song to play for. I guess we'll play hsrg's victory anthem, and that's how we'll play things off. I don't know. They deserve it. They've racked up a bunch of points, especially today for their team. Anything else? Oh, I guess I'll go over the slate of matches for day 4. That is going to be Cypher. So you'll have him for Friday and Saturday. But on Friday, the slate of matches starting at 1700 UTC are going to be Hanny versus GFG. And that is going to be Blue versus Red. So an immediate opportunity for Blue to reclaim the top spot. Then it's going to be Civ4XG versus Uma JP. That is a green versus red match. GB Pen versus 4CCG is going to be after that, and that is another blue versus red matchup. Then it's going to be LCG versus HSRG. LCG is green and HSRG is red. Then we're going to have Trick versus AKG. Trick is green and AKG is blue. Then it's going to be Ziv versus Civ. That's going to be Ziv representing team blue and Civ is green. Then it's going to be ZZZ versus 4CCG. ZZZ is green and 4CCG is red. Then we are going to cap off day 4 with GFG versus LCG. GFG representing Team Bullet Train and LCG representing the Super Kami Brothers Super Show. So still plenty of time for movement, especially since, again, there's only 3 points in it between first and last in the meta standings. So shaping up pretty much exactly how you would want, with everybody still with basically all of it to play for. So thank you everyone for bearing with me today and with the rigging and all of that good stuff. I will see you back on Sunday, where we will round this thing out. I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed the day. I know I did. Started off a little rocky, but there was some real solid stuff there in the middle and then towards the end of the day too. So yeah, hopefully if you didn't enjoy the results, hopefully you at least enjoyed the journey getting there. But for now, I'm going to sign off. We'll see you back here on Friday for day 4, 1700 UTC on the VG League side tube. I'm out. Goodbye.
Trials are yet untold.
One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.